Sav here. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make my stovetop creamy mac and cheese. Now, stovetop mac and cheese, I'm pretty sure that you could do it without making a roux, which is equal parts butter and flour, but I do it for two reasons. One, I use the roux because obviously that's how I was taught, and two, I like to do deep fried mac and cheese balls with my leftover mac and cheese, and the roux in the beginning acts like a really good binder. You throw it in the fridge and it really thickens up and holds everything together, therefore it's easier to roll out little tiny balls so that later you can coat it in the egg wash and your panko breadcrumbs. So that is my reasoning behind it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check back in next week and I'll show you guys what to do with your leftover mac and cheese. First, you want to start off by melting 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Once your butter has almost fully melted, you want to go ahead and dump in all at once 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You want to whisk this until smooth, and I like to get in there with the spoon in the sides of the pot to make sure nothing is sticking, because it usually does. You want to cook the flour taste out for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then go ahead and add in your milk. And here I'm using 2.5 cups of milk. You can use whole milk, 2%, it really doesn't matter. And just cook this down until it has thickened. Depending on how saucy you like it, you can make it thicker before you add in your cheese. But I like mine a little bit more on the saucy side, so I won't let it get too thick. After a couple of minutes, your sauce should have thickened up a little bit by now. I went ahead and added in some Velveeta. I'm sorry, I think mac and cheese needs a little bit of that Velveeta, and I use about 8 ounces here. Once that's melted down, nice and creamy, you can go ahead and add in your freshly grated cheeses. I like a mixture of sharp cheddar and Monterey Jack. I use here about 8 ounces, and you can use whatever mixture of cheese that you like, and go ahead and turn your stovetop off and mix this all in until nice and smooth. And it should look something like this, nice and creamy. I can just eat this straight out of the pot, but I won't. So go ahead and season with a little bit of salt. I like to add about a pinch, lots of ground black pepper, and a little bit of onion powder as well. And you can't forget that ground mustard. You want to stir all of this together until nice and smooth for a good couple of minutes. Make sure everything's well combined. And then you want to grab your pasta, your macaroni elbow noodles. Make sure they are cooked al dente. This is 3/4 pound of that. And you want to mix it all very well. It's going to be so good. You know, it's quite the pity that I'm lactose intolerant. But that's not going to stop me from eating this. Alright, now it's time to give this very bad, unhealthy, but delicious mac and cheese a little taste. I'm a sucker for mac and cheese. As much as I love my Asian food, I love me some good old comfort American food as well. And this one hits the spot. Oopsie. So creamy. So cheesy. I always make my ribs with this mac and cheese. It's so good. This is one of my husband's favorite things to eat ever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check in next week where I show you how to make my deep fried mac and cheese using your mac and cheese leftovers. Thanks for watching. Bye!